Now, a similar analysis allows us to take the strategic objectives down the left, but across the top, this time we'll take a look at the major initiatives or projects we have planned for this period. We can also take a look at the amount of money and resources we expect it to take to complete those projects. Again, we can score the impact of those projects against the strategic objectives. So now, if we plot these as red dots, we can see each of the strategic objectives, for example, F1, balance responsibilities, and the level of project support that we see as we sum up across all those projects. So in this example, there are lots of initiatives behind F1, and if we go down to, say, I2, influence policy, not many projects at all. Now, if we go back to that initial graph we saw with the total process support required, and we just take a look at the gold portion, the portion where there is a gap in our performance, and we combine those two charts together, we see something that looks a bit like this. The gaps, and we overlay the projects, and what we can begin to see is potentially we're over-investing in some projects and under-investing in others. This misalignment causes us to miss our strategic objectives. Remember we said at the beginning that 80% of strategies fail, not because they're not clever, but because they're not executed. This portion of the analysis allows us to link our execution, our activities, whether they be processes or projects, back to the strategy to ensure that they're aligned. In our average public sector organization, between 40 and 60% of the projects go away because its analysis identifies that they're no longer linked to the current strategic objectives and priorities. Now, they may have been the correct projects when they were launched, or frankly, they may have been launched for other reasons, political reasons or other, and this simple methodology allows us to disclose that and make sure that we can realign ourselves against our new current strategic objectives.